I hope they take whoever you want. I don't like you.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see, a playoff team from last year, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Spartans will boot it away to start the game. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
This fucking stupid, fucking dumb loaded, but all his whole offensive line is fucking seniors. But he probably got backups that's fucking loaded too.
Handoff to the single back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. All right, guys, let's talk a little Indiana. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
You're looking.
They're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of gains all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back. So keep that.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. He's at the 20.
Pick six.
And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Spartans.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Wait, hold on. Let's see if that Blaze Alexander dude.
There are many brass spittoons, most of them quite common, but none quite as famous as the old brass spittoon. The trophy itself, first created for this series in 1950.
This has been a great rivalry in the Big Ten. I know they went to different divisions. This was a protected cross-division rivalry for a little while. It isn't anymore. They don't play every single year, but when they do meet up, David, it's must-watch TV.
And I think the coolest part about this rivalry is the trophy. And Reese omitted it. He usually doesn't do that. He's usually always on top of all of these details, but he kind of missed it. Back in 1950, Michigan State students were trying to make it more exciting, so they went by this store and basically bought a $25 trophy. An old brass spittoon. It's kind of gross. It's kind of nasty.
I think that he awesome. Has a person to do.
Can swing momentum. Touchdown, Michigan State. This defense making a big
back-to-back pick sixes. The same guy.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And it'll come out to 25. No attempt at a return.
Welcome to the sun.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Works ahead.
Bro, I'm gonna beat your ass, bro.
At the 27. Right rivalry started in 1922 in Bloomington with a Hoosier win, but the old brass spittoon first awarded in 1950 when they resumed play after a pause for World War II.
Yeah, Indiana might have won the first one, Reese, but Michigan State has owned the old brass spittoon, and they have owned this series. It's been very one-sided. They've dominated it, Jesse, so looking forward to see if Indiana can kind of reverse that trend.
And I know this is a rivalry that a lot of college basketball fans get really excited for every year, but the football rivalry is pretty good too. You both just very eloquently laid out why, the history behind this game. They do not like each other.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. On the move, it's Beebe. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And that's a good second down run. Commit to the running game, run the football. Great gain, great job by the offensive line. Keep it rolling.
And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive humming. They're going to ride this running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe.
That shit got to be fixed, bro. That shit got to be.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Power football with the run. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
Fuck that shit. Fuck everybody.
I don't know,
Where mine
I'm
at?
on defense here, and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled. I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back.
There he goes. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Let's go. Yeah, cut. Only Niner page I follow was Coach Yak, R9ers, and SF Niners.
Looking to throw, it's Mendoza.
Yes.
On the run, fires downfield. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davis. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the quarterback's trying to be careful. You don't want to be too greedy.
Bring that nigga KB,
he had
man.
guys open downfield. I think if he had been a little bit more patient and been a little bit more willing to let the play develop, I think he could have converted that with a throw further down the field. Instead, he got lazy, checked it down to his running back, and now
catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Touchdown, Indiana! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed.
Man, he just don't have that breakaway speed yet.
Popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return.
Shit, man, this shit back, bro.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
you're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Makes the catch. It's Parachek there to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play.
Calm down, man.
And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
Can't make it on, bro.
First one of the day is on its way. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on once. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Under fire. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense
going for the big play. And he throws another interception. His third one tonight. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
All that shit you're
talking about.
talking
Play fake on 1st down to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Fires to the tight end.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
Makes a connection. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Really nice job on that throw, just giving his guy an opportunity to catch the ball. It kind of reminds me about Bill Burke, a guy I played against back in the Citrus Bowl when I was playing. He was throwing to Plaxico Burress, and he just kept putting the football in Plax's range, and we just couldn't stop the two of them. They went up and down the field on us all day long throwing it. If you just give your guy a chance like he did right there, I don't know if this defense can stop him.
Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Ugly ass boy. And you drop it.
Incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put.
He'll take a shot.
Red. Come on, Aiden.
On that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards in the opponents in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in the back pocket.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
That's such a great physical play by the defense, because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending.
Oh man, look,
and they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
You're not man.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Rides the back on the option, the give. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the running back. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, stay in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one, and I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Child. Got his man in the middle. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Offense lining up quickly. Back to pass on 2nd down. Complete downfield. Turning it on. Touchdown, Sparty. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Going right to work up top. He wants to go deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
And you got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got out of trouble and throws. This time he's got his man. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Defensive battle.
He unleashes a long one. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient.
Man, he ain't trying to get cheese dog in here.
The break.
I'll feel it.
He's not afraid to go deep. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His 4th interception. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Fires toward the end zone. It's
good long goal.
13th time he's done that this year. Going the other way, he's got room. And he's dragged down.
The guy is long, though. He ain't getting top 5 in mud ever again. He ain't top 100 in mud ever again. I said what I said.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors and our halftime update. He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
I said
They'll put this one in play first snap of the
I
drive
don't know
for the
how I
25.
got home last night.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Everyone was just
On the run,
dancing
deep
the
down the
flag.
right side. He's got it along the sideline. Oh, he's got some space. Pass to 10.
Paracheck, boy. Heisman.
Touchdown, Spartans. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something big to happen on this next
I mean,
possession.
well, they
You gotta
now,
get the
bro.
crowd back
Oh, you
into this
switched.
football game.
Also, I knew I wasn't tripping.
Get some emotion, get some momentum on your
Yeah, I
side.
was about to say, man,
Indiana has the ball
you
back,
had a
and
tight
the
in this
Hoosier
league.
offense comes out ready to go. They're down by 21 points, but you
Nah,
get a
I'm hit up
touchdown
Why?
here, you
No,
do
ain't no
at least
switching
apply
weapons.
a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Wants to throw again. Buys a little time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but, man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Wide open downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo.
Well, this guy's having a day. It doesn't matter where he's lined up or what routes he's running. He just seems to always be getting open, and his quarterback is taking notice. He's looking his way. Nice job there, throwing in time, getting it to him in space and allowing him to go to work. This is turning into a very nice statistical day for this wide receiver.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. Rushes on him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Sparty's defensive front is dominating. They have a great history of doing that.
Yeah, getting after the quarterback, man. Getting off the football, getting upfield, being disruptive, being a great defense that can stop the run and find the quarterback. Man, that's what you'd like to see if you're a Spartans fan.
The short hands, it's Davis. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to...
Throws toward the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. Not a chance. Missed it. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys.
Geek a leak.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Give to the running back. Find some fresh air. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush.
Breaks into the open. He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Off play action. Looking to take a shot. Grabs it up to 25 inside.
Pair check.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Michigan
Sticky
State.
niggas, running niggas over. This nigga's a fucking animal.
Well, you know, this guy's a huge weapon catching the football, and David, he's difficult to bring down. What an athlete with his size and speed.
Dude, it's stupid. You want me to play defense now against all these guys and all this speed and skill all over the yard, and then you got a tight end like this who can not only catch it with his big frame and his big body, but do that after the catch. It's just so hard to play defense nowadays.
35, Indiana, 7.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Got the 1st down, looking for more. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Release to the back. That's caught. It's Beebe. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the 2nd half moving forward.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Back to throw, it's Montgomery. Looking to the big tight end. It's caught. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Hoosiers want to pick up the tempo.
Rockstar.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught in the backfield, it's Beebe. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for loss of yards.
And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Quarterback making checks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he's not going to take the touchback. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the back. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead and I can continue to run the football and they have no answers, well, then I'm going to walk away with a win. So listen, I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
Catch in the middle, it's Collier. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires to the right. Pulls it in. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sparty.
One good game.
They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as
Then
they
I said the
extend
year
the
before,
lead
and
here
then
late.
fucking what the fuck are you talking
And this
about?
offense continuing
Center,
to put up
yeah,
points. This
the
game's
block,
out of reach. You
wide
know you're
receiver,
going to win, but
quarterback.
still throwing the
You have to do
football,
everything.
still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Ain't no Delaney Walkers, so.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that
He was
kickoff
better with
coverage,
us.
and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
Look, quick returner, tight end,
To the
fullback.
air, it's Montgomery. Makes the catch.
Got your
It's
Super
fine.
Bowl.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
He was a part of the team with the Super Bowl.
We see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
It's going
Actually,
to be difficult for this offense.
It
man.
was our
Just
defense
where
and
are they
Frank
going to
Gore.
find the plays? You can tell the defense
That
sit
beat
back.
fucking
They're playing
Falcons.
nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they
Oh, wow.
face third down. Lost to throw again. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Has to get there to move the sticks. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Deep shot for the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Childs. This time he's got it. There he goes. It's a fumble after that huge gain. And the defense got it. They drag him down, but not before they get the turnover and a terrific return on the fumble.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. The Hoosiers want to move quickly. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Here's a hit. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the middle. Oh, he just flat dropped it. He had the ball and didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. They'll go right back to the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Childs. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard. But you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
Hunt is on its way.
Loose lips, sink
Making
ships.
sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole.
Yeah,
with these
we're
starters
gonna
driving
where
their
we
own eight.
want.
Looking to throw on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Intercepted.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His 2nd big game-changing play in this football game.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. So Michigan State beats Indiana to claim the old brass spittoon, and that coveted trophy will reside on the banks of the Red Cedar. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.